still holds the record for most consecutive UFC heavyweight title defenses. The former champion Stipe Miocic back looking to add to what is an outstanding legacy here tonight.
Stipe Miocic is one of those guys that can do everything in the octagon. He was a wrestler at Cleveland State University, also a Golden Gloves boxer. He's one of the people that the new era of mixed martial arts is going to welcome to the octagon. They can do it all from the very beginning. That led Stipe to becoming the heavyweight champ that's defended the belt the most times.
And imagine if he wasn't fighting fires all day. How good he'd be. Stipe Miocic with a victims list that includes the likes of Francis Ngannou, Junior Dos Santos, Alistair Overeem, looking to reel in another big one here tonight. Stipe Miocic, he has graced the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. So here he is, one of the consensus greatest of all time, the newly minted UFC heavyweight champion, Jon Jones. And I think by and large, this sport is better when he is in it. Tonight, he tries to successfully defend his UFC heavyweight title.
Yeah, Jon Jones at heavyweight is something that we have waited for a really long time. And to say that he delivered would be a massive understatement as he won the fight the way that he did. Jon Jones, once again, building on such a strong legacy.
You guys relish fight night as much as Jon Jones. You see him grinning ear to ear as soon as he hits the tunnel. We'll see how it goes in title defense number 1. Jon Jones, one of the greatest of all time, has stepped inside the octagon once again. Johnny Bones is ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions. We go to the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 round for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Stipe Miocic. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Jon Jones
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. All right, folks, I can barely sit still. This is as big a heavyweight fight as we can put together. Jon Jones taking on the consensus greatest big man in UFC history, Croatia's Stipe Miocic.
Yeah, this is going to be a phenomenal fight. You have two of the GOATs, the greatest heavyweight of all time versus the greatest light heavyweight of all time. How does Miocic handle the range of Jon Jones, and how does Jones handle the power and the high-level boxing of Stipe Miocic? This is a dream matchup. We have wanted to see this one for so long. It finally happens right now.
Swing and a miss by Miocic. All right, early action here in the heavyweight division, and there's Stipe Miocic finding a home for that pull right hand early.
He does it really well. He baits you into throwing something, and the moment you throw, he slips and he lets the right hand fly. He did it constantly against Francis Ngannou in his first fight. It has become one of his better strikes throughout his UFC career.
Fast pace here in the early going. Nice jab by Jones.
He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs.
All right, no surprise to see Johnny Bones Jones open with some of those long-range weapons and finding some early success in this one.
That's exactly what he does. He throws the front kick to the leg, and he throws those lead kicks to the body. He's long, he's 6'4" for the weight class, and he has learned masterfully how to fight with his height and his range. All those long-range weapons are Jon Jones's calling card.
All right, let's go. Get that right hand up.
Nice body kick there.
Oh, really trained.
Jones gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Let's go. Keep pushing.
Great job blocking that shot. I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Side kick is there. Oh, beautiful handiwork there from Stipe Miocic. His head coach, Marcus Marinelli, really feels like during this training camp, Stipe took his boxing to the next level. 25 total strikes have landed for Johnny Bones Jones. Just out of the range with that right hand. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Overhead. So that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Rips the body there. Under 90 seconds to go in the round. Oh, that is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent very bad.
Leg kick checked effectively there by the heavyweight Miocic. Push kick there to the body.
Beautiful takedown.
Under a minute to go in the round. Well, how about the movement off of the back? Nice job to avoid the ground and pound here by Jones. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. That guillotine is tight. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way. The referee's going to stop him.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Miocic has got the full mount. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Round two straight ahead. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up.
This round, we're really going to set up those takedowns.
Well, no surprise to see that eye continue to be targeted. Some replays from the previous round in which a lot of damage was doled out.
Well, the cut man's got some work to do to try to give this kid an opportunity to stay in the fight, because the reality is he has taken far too many shots to the eye, and now he's dealing with a nasty cut. He has got to change something.
All right, here we go, folks. Round two, Johnny Bones Jones and Stipe Miocic. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Well, that strike right there, that pull right hand, as you call it, has really become a trademark of Stipe Miocic on the feet.
Yeah, you got to be very careful how you approach Stipe, because he sets you up. He will feint a jab when you return. He pulls, and he hits you with the right hand. And right now, his opponent is not.
Oh, flying knee to the head.
Keep moving. Protect your face, hands up.
How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. 69 total strikes have already landed for Stipe Miocic. Double leg takedown attempt here, and that one is true. Nice job there to enter and ultimately plant his opponent on the mat.
Now what does he do? That he's gotten his best shot off, finished the attack. Where does he go now from the top position?
Right on the button. All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issues. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Heavy on top and work from his elbow.
That was nice. This is where he wants to be.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Jones is back in full mount.
I mean, at this point, you just have to do something.
Setting up an arm bar now. Ooh, arms in tight. Oh, that is gonna do it. That's gotta be it. Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped. Look, I gotta stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Johnny Bone.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Miocic is in half guard.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Oh, these are some serious power punches from the top by Jones. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches in bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
Oh, now looking to posture up, and he lands a big head strike. Nicely done there by Jones.
Great submission defense on display tonight.
Under a minute to go.
This is a terrible position.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first.
Great job landing from the top position.
Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Jones is back in full mount. Final seconds here. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Jones.
Good round.
If you're gonna use your jiu-jitsu, it's okay, but listen, we don't want to use jiu-jitsu on him. Make sure you get him in the guard when he gets on the ground.
Well, that was a damaging 5 minutes. We'll see how he can recover over this 60 seconds. We'll show you some replays now from that previous round.
He was on the receiving end of some big blows, and he wasn't moving his head well. His head was on the center line. He was a stationary target, and his opponent opened up a nasty cut on him. He has got to move his head to limit the damage that he's taking.
You ready to fight? Ready?
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Oh, strong hook to the head there by Miocic. Split the guard beautifully there. Well, new round, same narrative. He continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous frame.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. Oh!
Effective with the jab. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't... Oh! There it is again. Look at that.
Miocic's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now.
Ooh, big shot, man. Oh! Both tough, both durable, both unwilling to take a step backwards. What a phenomenal fight.
Oh! Nice punch there by Miocic.
Oh, he's in a lot of trouble. Nice.
Miocic gets stung by that leg kick. That's just over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low, and he comes right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
All right, so the overhand has certainly been a big weapon for him here tonight. Look for him to go right back to it here if he can find an opening.
Big double leg level change.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting.
Jones is going for that arm triangle. Let's see if he has it. Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Miocic. Split the guard beautifully there. Oh, he might be a one-eyed fighter before too long. That right eye starting to shut. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Miocic is looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied. And we have passed the midpoint of the fight.
Not being just defensive, but offensive off of his back. Great punch lands.
All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway. Well, he misses with the left punch there. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting up.
He has to evade, stay at space. This man is landing brutal ground and pound. Yep, gotta be very careful there.
Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top.
Oh, now he's gonna find himself in a little more danger.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt.
Oh, going for the arm bar now. That might be tight.
Look at that, that's tight.
Oh, looks tight to me. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
So wisely, he continues to attack that area that is cut wide open. When you were fighting...
Oh, Kimura attack, yep.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight.
Knee on belly.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
All right, so another nice strike by him there, and he continues to attack that cut. Pretty sage decision by him to target that area.
We always talk about his fight IQ, John. We talk about his ability to recognize his advantages. That's exactly what he's doing. The moment he saw that cut, I knew that would become his focus.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, dominant position for him here. Full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips.
Another submission attempt here, and this is a good one. Ooh, he's got it locked in.
Had the submission in very tight, but as it started to slip, he went right back to the dominant position.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Jones. All right, so the fighter heads back to the stool, and man, that is a severe cut that he's dealing with. We'll see if they call in the ringside physician.
You don't protect yourself.
All right, let us show you all that was done in terms of the damage in that previous round. He has got a huge gash on his cheek.
I mean, there was that shot right there. That one landed and opened him up. What a nasty combination thrown by his opponent, but this cut now is another issue to deal with. He's got one of the best fighters in front of him, and he's dealing with this cut on the cheek.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go, fourth round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rings?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything for 10 minutes.
Oh, they're tripping. The target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it. He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
Nice land with that punch, clearly taking advantage of his big edge and reach. Jones goes for the takedown, and now he gets it. So a nice transition there after he got stunned on the feet. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Jones is back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Oh, another blow lands on the cut. Critical situation now. He's a bloody mess. Lands the grounded pound strike here.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it? Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Oh, the damage just continues to be inflicted. And with respect to the athletes, if this was a movie, I might just walk out. I don't need to see anymore.
I mean, I just don't need to see it. It's to a point now where it's getting a bit uncomfortable. You have a fighter who's clearly outmatched, and his corner will not save him. This is crazy.
The ground strike's starting to pile up. All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now.
Come on.
Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt. Stipe's chin is held up pretty well, all things considered here. That's a good kick by him right there.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight. Oh, just opening up on him now. What a fight.
So holding on to him here.
Another one.
Miocic gets caught by the inside leg kick.
The issue with back and forth we go.
Well, the fighter's going to have to address this offense coming his way. He's getting really bloody around that eye.
Yeah, now it's just become a big target because his opponent is just seeing the blood and he's just going after it. He has got to move his head before the strike starts coming in his direction.
Protect your face. Hands up.
Throwing that jab, no good. Stipe's cheek is just pouring blood all over his face, all over the canvas. That gash is terrible, so bad, we might even get a stoppage here. We'll see. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Here's the kick, blocked by Jones. Just misses with that one. Double leg takedown. He's having his way with him here. Ten seconds to go in round 4. A lot of top pressure being applied here. And there's the buzzer indicating the end of round 4.
Stop!
All right, the round is over. Gut check time for him now. You see the cut on his cheek has gotten really, really bad. And even though it's not affecting his vision, if it gets any worse, the doctor will be called in. And I can assure you, he's going to have no choice but to stop this fight. All right, back to the stools we go, and it's starting to look like a second mouth on his cheek.
Yeah, it looks terrible. I mean, the guy is getting hit with big shots. One big enough to open up a nasty cut on his cheek. While it's in a better spot, it still is very difficult to deal with.
Like if he absorbs another strike on that cheek, he might actually be able to eat through that cut on his cheek. I'm just saying.
He's got a big mouth.
Do you believe it? This next round is underway. In the previous round, both fighters got rocked. Crowd going bananas. Big opportunity for both fighters.
These are the types of fights that makes it so fun to sit right next to the octagon and call the action.
Stipe's cut has really opened up now, folks. Back to the feet now. Oh, beautiful straight right hand.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Jones is now looking for a Darce choke.
That Darce is tight. Oh, no!
Oh, no! Jon Jones coming up huge tonight. Well, everybody in this arena still digesting this result. What a win for him tonight, and he gets it done by submission, no less.
He said he was going to get it done by submission. To watch an athlete call a shot is always fun. He should be very proud.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 5 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by submission due to a Darce choke, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Jon Jones
All right, so you heard it there from Bruce Buffer. Jon Jones, your winner tonight by submission. We sat down with him this week. He prioritized a finish, and he certainly closed the show here.
He did. He did exactly what he said he was going to do. He said he was going to finish the fight, and he didn't care how it happened. Tonight, it happens by submission. Hats off to Jon Jones and his entire team.